This ABC 15 Flash Briefing is sponsored by Sanderson Ford. Straight up.
I'm Katie Rammel with your top stories from ABC 15 Arizona. Our state is now seeing the fastest growth of new coronavirus cases compared to the rest of the country. RT.Live calculates the R0 number, or the rate of transmission. A number under 1 would mean that cases were slowing down, but Arizona's R0 number is estimated at 1.22. That's higher than hotspots like Massachusetts, California, or New York. And our state reporting in another 4,900 new cases today and 73 deaths. This all comes as we learn Wednesday was the deadliest day in the pandemic in the United States. More than 3,000 deaths reported nationwide, according to Johns Hopkins University. That's more people than were killed on 9/11. The death toll in the U.S. is quickly approaching 300,000, and experts warn it could be above 320,000 by Christmas. Unemployment continuing to rise across the U.S. Another 853,000 people applied for jobless benefits for the first time last week. That's the highest it's been since mid-September. More than 6,600 of those claims were from Arizonans. That's according to the U.S. Department of Labor. And we heard from so many of you this week saying you're having trouble getting the Department of Economic Security to verify your identity so you can make a weekly claim. DES says their system that they're using is called ID.me, and they say it's being targeted by cyber attacks around the world. They are trying to work with anyone who is encountering problems. As of yesterday, about 82,000 Arizonans tried to verify their identities, and more than 216,000 claims were made through normal unemployment and the Pandemic Unemployment Assistance Program. A Tempe police officer now serving a 2-week unpaid suspension and will work a desk job for the next year after an encounter the ABC 15 investigators helped bring to light back in August.
I am responding to somebody with a firearm who matches your description. You understand that? Come here.
I got my hands up, man. Take the gun off.
Officer Ronald Kerzaya held a black hotel employee at gunpoint while searching for an armed suspect who was described as white. A city investigation determined that officer violated city policies. Tempe City Council also approved a $300,000 settlement with that hotel employee. The Pima County Sheriff's Office is asking you to help identify a set of remains that they found near Stanfield back on October 29th. Now, this is a computer rendering of what the man would have looked like. They say he was white, 40 or more years old, about 5 feet tall. He may have also worn dentures. Video from Phoenix after a car slams into a home, catching it on fire overnight. This happening near 16th Street in Southern. Crews had to make an aggressive attack on this one, and the homeowner was able to get out safely. No word on the car's driver. A brief scare at Sky Harbor around 10 this morning. Officers were alerted to an unattended item in Terminal 4. The terminal had to be placed on a brief lockdown. The drop-off and pickup spots were closed down. However, that item was eventually deemed safe, and they found the owner. Arizona's longest-sitting superintendent plans to retire at the end of the current school year. Dr. Camille Castile has been with the Chandler Unified School District for almost 50 years. She started as a teacher back in 1971. She broke barriers by becoming the district's first female principal in 1983, and then in 1986 she joined the district's administrative team. 10 years later, she was the district's first female superintendent. In a letter to the district, Dr. Castile says she's honored to see how the district has grown over the decade, saying in part, "We have accomplished so much here, and I will treasure so many wonderful memories." Her last day will be June 20th.
It's been a wet day here in the valley. I'm Chief Meteorologist Amber Sellens. Lots of rain, nearly a half an inch of it at Phoenix Sky Harbor, and some West Valley spots got over an inch since last night. Now our storm system is going to be exiting out to the east tonight. Still a chance of a few snow showers along the rim and across northeastern Arizona. And another quick disturbance comes in on Saturday, giving us another chance at a little bit of snow up north. Not much, maybe an inch or so, and then we'll dry that forecast back out again statewide. There's a look at tomorrow here in the valley. 50s in the morning, 60s in the afternoon. It's going to be a nice day and a little bit below normal temperature-wise. 64 with passing clouds tomorrow, more sunshine through the weekend. 67 on Saturday, 68 on Sunday, and more upper 60s early next week. We could get those 70s back by next Thursday, but mornings will stay chilly with lows in the 40s.
For the latest headlines, weather, and traffic, head to ABC15.com or download our free ABC15 mobile app.
This ABC 15 Flash Briefing is sponsored by Sanderson Ford. Straight up.